Hey everyone, I received multiple comments and questions from parents asking which travel set they should purchase. So today we're going to be reviewing 4 different travel sets from 4 different doll companies. They're from Our Generation, Journey Girl, American Girl, and My Life As. We're just going to be talking about the positives and negatives from each set so you can make up your mind as to which set you'd like to purchase. The first set we'll be taking a look at is from Our Generation. It retails for $24.99 at Target and it's called the Well-Traveled Luggage Set. This company does have multiple different travel sets to choose from, but today we're going to be taking a look at this one as it has quite a few different accessories in the set. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the smaller travel items. So first off, there is a folder to hold the boarding pass, and up next there is a ticket. There is writing on it to make it look as realistic as possible. There's a world map which opens and closes, and a passport too. A lot of people do bring small snacks and treats on the plane, so the set does include some. So first off, there's some OG candy, and it's in clear plastic so you can see the gummy bear clump inside. Right next to that, there's a small packet of gum, and there's also some crackers too. When there is a meal provided on the plane, it's normally served on a tray very similar to this one, and there's normally small compartments for each of the food pieces. So the main meal is pasta. There's also some fresh fruit, bread, and a drink too. You can see that there is some small detail, especially on the fruit, to make the items look as realistic as possible. And up next, we'll just be taking a look at some items you normally bring on vacation with you. So first off, there is a travel journal with a pen. There's also a camera. It's a bright pink color. It's made out of plastic, and there's also a strap. Here we have a sheet of stickers, and this item is really great. So the suitcase can be personalized and decorated, and they're themed to different countries from around the world. There's also a luggage tag too, themed to a cat, and that also ties along with the neck pillow, which I'll be showing later on. The next item here is a small little vanity case. It's really great, so you're able to pack some essentials like toothbrush, toothpaste, and there's a zipper on the top so it's easy to open and close. I do really like how bright it is, so it's easy to find in the suitcase, even though it doesn't really match the rest of the set. And speaking of toothbrush and toothpaste, let's go ahead and take a look at those. What I love about this item here is that there is a toothbrush holder, and that's what I use when I travel, so that's very relevant. And as you can see, both items are that dark red color. There's also some toothpaste, and it is mint flavored with the packaging on the front, and there's some dental floss too. The next few items are of course vanity pieces too. There's some sunscreen, there's also shampoo and conditioner. One of my favorite items in the set would definitely have to be this neck pillow. It's really great quality. It's also very soft, but what I love about it is that it's themed to a cat. A travel set would not be complete without a suitcase. It does have a blue and white color scheme to it, and it is made out of a plastic material. There are 2 small tabs in order to lift it and shut it, so it shouldn't open while traveling. And along with that, the wheels do spin as well. So just to give you an idea to see what fits in the set, I've added multiple doll clothing in the suitcase itself. There's leggings, swimsuit, PJs, and multiple outfits as well. It doesn't seem like it'll fit, but let's go ahead and try. I'm going to grab the top lid and push it down. It might take a little while to get everything inside, but I think it might actually fit. You just need to close the 2 tabs so it stays in place. So I do really like how a lot of items do fit in the suitcase. You may need to bring an extra bag for shoes and smaller accessories, as these items only fit the outfits, but I'm really surprised as to how much did fit in the set itself. Overall, I really do like the set as it does come with so many accessories. It comes with smaller items, snacks, food, there's also vanity pieces, and the suitcase as well. The next set here is one of the smaller sets we'll be taking a look at today, but it was only $7.92 from Walmart, which I think is a great price. Here we have an overview of the set, so let's go ahead and take a look at the items. There are only 10 pieces in the set, so it's definitely one of the smaller ones, but the first item here is the suitcase. The suitcase is very small. It won't fit many items inside. The handle does lift up and down, and the wheels work as well. There is a rainbow, cloud, sun design on the front to match the rest of the unicorn theme to the set, but then again, not a lot of items do fit in here, so you may need to bring another bag when traveling. The main reason why I did purchase this set was because of the neck pillow, because it is styled so differently from the other sets. You can see there's a unicorn horn on the top, but it is styled like a classic neck pillow. Both of these books are themed to traveling. The first one is about exploring, and the second one is about camping, but there's no actual information inside. They're just printed on cardboard. They are a nice addition to the set, but then again, there's a lot more detail with the American Girl book that's in that set. And a lot of these travel sets do come with an electronic device. So this item here is a tablet. It seems like it's on some sort of Instagram-like app. There's a photo on the front, and there's also a section to comment as well. If you take a look at the back, the main part of the set is purple, and there's a heart-shaped design, and there's also a small section to make it look like there's a camera. And of course, there's a handle too on the set. And the next item we have here is a toothbrush. It's a blue color and there's a handle in the back. Along with that, there is a tube of toothpaste too. And the last two items included in the set are a pair of sunglasses. They're bright pink and they open and close. And the other item is a boarding pass, except it's made out of a piece of paper so it can bend very easily. Here we have an overview of the set, and as you can see, all the accessories do fit in the suitcase itself, but there definitely wasn't a lot of accessories to place inside, and you can't really fit any more than what I've already placed in. So if you do plan on purchasing the set, you may need to buy separate bags if you're planning on packing doll clothing, shoes, and some larger accessories too. But if we compare this set to the other travel sets, this definitely wins in the value category. It's just such great value for what you get. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next set. It is from the company Journey Girls and it's called the Journey Girl Travel Set. It doesn't come with as many accessories as the other set that we opened up, but it does have the basic items of a small bag, a suitcase, a few vanity pieces, and some smaller accessories like a camera. So let's go ahead and take it out of the box. And here we have some boarding passes. There's a total of 3 and they're all very brightly colored. The next item here is a passport, and comparing the sizing of these items, especially the boarding pass compared to the other set, you can see everything is a lot larger here. When we open it up, there's an image and there's also an expiry date and when the passport was created, but of course it's not real. And then we have different stamps here of all the places that they have traveled, and there's some blank pages too. And as you can see, it's not necessarily a book, it just completely opens and closes. One item that wasn't included in the last set, but is an essential to bring while traveling, is a hairbrush, and it's a pink color. The next item here is an electronic device or a tablet. You can see it's a gray color on the back, and on the front it seems like there's some sort of texting app open with some smaller apps underneath. It is made out of a lightweight plastic material, but very large for 18-inch dolls. The next item here is a tube. It's a lightweight plastic material, again very large sizing for 18-inch dolls. It just says JG Skincare on the front. The next item here is a camera, and it's styled very similar to the tablet. It's the same material and lightweight plastic, and it just has 2 images of what a camera normally looks like on the front and also on the back too. Here we have a classic pair of sunglasses and a small purple purse to carry some essentials inside. It says JG on the corner, and there's a zipper that wraps all the way around in order for it to open and close. There's also a handle on the top and a strap too. And before we take a look at the suitcase, here we have a small little vanity bag, and it has a total of 3 towels attached to it, and it wraps up into a small wrap so it's easy to travel with. The set also includes a variety of different stickers, so the suitcase and the other items can be personalized. And last but not very least, we have the suitcase itself. As you can see, it's made out of a plastic material and it's a bright pink color. The handle does lift up and down, and the wheels also turn as well. There is a small clip on the side which opens and closes the main part of the suitcase so nothing falls out, and it seems to be quite large, so you should be able to fit multiple items inside. Overall, I do really like the set. It does come with some really great items, but as I said throughout the opening, I think the accessories are way too large for 18-inch dolls when you compare it to some of the other sets. So if you were planning on purchasing it, I still would recommend it, but I do prefer some of the other sets shown in the video. And the last set we'll be taking a look at here is, of course, from American Girl. It's the American Girl Airline set from the Truly Me line. This is the only set that doesn't include a suitcase, but then again, it's not travel related. It's more about being on the airplane, so it comes with a lot more smaller accessories. American Girl has released multiple suitcase sets before, but we're going to go ahead and open this set up to see what else is inside. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the food items that are included in the set. So there is a meal provided. First off, there's some pasta, there's some basil or basil on the top, depending on how you say it. There's also some tomato pieces and cheese as well. It is flat on the bottom, so it should be able to sit on the plate like so. The next item here is a dinner roll, which is very common to be served on a plane, and it does look very realistic. And the last item here is some butter. It is made out of plastic material, in case if you're wondering. Of course, you can't go on an airplane without a ticket, so you have a ticket right here. It seems like it's leaving from LA and it's heading over to New York, which is exciting, and it says AJ Airlines boarding pass. And then we also have a book as well. I love the detail in this book because it's so realistic, and they do also have a Smart Girls Guide collection available that you can purchase yourself. And now that there's a miniature one available as well, that's really fantastic. If you can take a look at it, there's small writing which you can probably read, and it's just so realistic, and there's illustrations as well, all about traveling. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 2 cookies that are part of the set. They're exactly the same and they come in this thick packaging plastic, so I don't think you're meant to remove it out of the plastic because it has the label on the front. It says brown butter toffee shortbread cookie on the front. If you take a look at the back, there's some more detail as well, and also there's a total of 2 in each set. These 2 items are more for entertainment or more for comfort on the plane, so you normally bring them yourself. So the first item is a neck pillow. It has such a fun summer design on it. There's pineapples and some of them have little heart-shaped eyes as well. You can see that the main base color is green. It's a light mint green. There's a tag here as well, which I'm sure I can remove later on. Has the classic American Girl logo on the front here, and it's quite soft as well, so it should be able to fit around the neck. We also have some wireless headphones. It has the same color scheme as the tablet, which I do like. It ties the whole set together, and it's wireless, so you're able to listen to the movies on the plane, or else you can also use the tablet that's included in the set as well. The next item we'll be taking a look at is the tablet. The color scheme is very similar to the one from Grace's collection a couple of years ago. If you take a look at the item, it's quite small, so it's easy to travel with, and there's a stand on the back, so you're able to stand it up as well. The set also does come with a stylus pen. You can see it's pink and white too, and there's also a small little compartment on the side of it, so it's able to stay in place, and you can also remove it as well. There are a total of 2 different screens available, and they're double-sided, so there's a total of 4, and there's also a small hole in the section here, so you're able to slide it in and out, so it's constantly interchangeable. So on one of the screens, it's more activity-based. So you can see over here, there is a game of Sudoku, and then on the other side, there is a reading book, and it's actually Blair's book, and you can read one of the pages. It's definitely really great, and then over on the other side, it's more game-based. So this one here is some sort of Just Dance game, and on the other side, it is another game that includes a horse and the Nikki doll as well. So I'm just going to show you how it works. What you do is you grab the side that you want, you slide across, and it stays in place. And then when you're finished with that, you can remove it. And the quality seems to be a lot different from the other ones. So it's a lot easier to slide in and out, and it doesn't seem like it would break as easily. So I really do like the change of the quality for these slides. The next item here is a water bottle. It says AG Airlines Spring Water. It is very similar to a classic water bottle that you have. It's quite lightweight, and it's made out of a plastic material as well. There's a fork, a knife, and there's also a towel too. I'd say this one is a lot thicker than just a classic towel. It's more of a beach towel material. Before we go ahead and take a look at the tray, here we have the plate. You can see it's not just a classic style plate. There's a little bit of an arch. If you take a look at the back, that's what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and place all the food pieces down to see if it fits. So first off, there's the pasta. The next item is the dinner roll that can go in the top corner, and then the last item is the butter. Everything does seem to fit on the plate really nicely. The last 2 items included in the set is the tray and the placemat. The tray is a plastic material. It has the American Girl star in the middle, and it's such a dark green color compared to some of the other items in the set. There's also a placemat as well. One thing I do have to say about the placemat is it's made out of a really thin paper, and when it arrived, it was all bent. You can see it's curved up at the top. So I was kind of hoping it'd be made out of a different material, but I'm still really glad it is included in the set. It says AG Airlines on the front, and then there's a plane on the background. It's a gorgeous purple, mint, and white color. It is quite hard to compare this set to the other sets since it doesn't come with a suitcase, and it's not really about traveling, it's about more being on an airplane, but I do really like the set. The quality is really great, and it comes with so many smaller pieces. You can see the set is a lot more interactive than the others, the interchangeable screens in the tablet, even the smaller details down to the book where there's actual images and text, while the other books in the other sets are just cardboard or they're completely blank. As for my opinion, for what the set comes with, I definitely give it to Our Generation, as it comes with such a variety of different pieces. For being on the plane, also comes with some activities, the suitcase, and traveling too. For value, I definitely give it to the My Life set because it's so affordable, and it definitely comes with just the general items you'd need for traveling. For overall interactiveness and also quality, I'd give that to American Girl. So I do hope you found this video helpful in deciding which travel set you'd like to purchase, as all of them are so different, even on the value, the price range, and what's included in the set itself. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it.